about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
I'm glad you're here. I needed to...
And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up. Doesn't get it often. Nearly all the time. And he's
No,
always
ma dai,
threatening to
non ho
lose
finito
everything
sopra i
to
capelli e
the
c'è un bel aroma.
Aye. Once old folks start getting
Aye, or fine. Which... Look,
Ok,
Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than go through that.
I'm in... Talking that herb. Aye. I gave her my... Don't worry about it. You did? My word.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on?
Not on a...
Jesus. But right now, it's high time.
Dai.
I'm ready. Let's mount up.
ok, dov'è il nostro amico?
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. Never seen anything like it before. Bergstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Matt!
Jesus Christ be praised!
Gira! Non vedo niente in questa posizione così. Ok. Qui c'è il cane che continua dal studio.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, good day.
Allora, quando fa così, sta cosa mi fa venire in bestia. Allora, esamine.
The washing's only going to get wet again. Good doggy. Good boy.
You want to hurt someone? Don't be a fool.
First time riding a horse, you moron!
Ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Go!
Aperto.
Ka!
Dai, non lo lasci vincere.
What a knack!
Go!
Dai, fermati!
We need to continue to the battle. Are you ready?
Palle, quando si scomodo sto cavallo.
I see the beauties of this landscape have bewildered your senses. Christ, yeah. My head feels a lot...
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding.
Think nothing of it. So,
Like I say, I'm the Lord of... Splendid.
C'avevo il cavallo che impazziva. È impazzito il cavallo.
Fortuna you back!
We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leifa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
Dovevo fare il viaggio rapido, era meglio probabilmente. Cosa?
One.
Vedete che devo fare il controllo perché abbiamo sbloccato delle abilità. Dai.
Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again. fortress. I like the way it's concealed, nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanish forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Jaromir is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least, without whining. They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter once. Oh, Von Bergov is paying the buck and hide the annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here.
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us.
Hey, so
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Non credo.
Come along. Sir Jaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Jaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Jaromir. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Bergov didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Jaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Jaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Ciao, tutto bene.
Well, that's not... But I must say, my throat is dry. Come along with me, we'll soon fix it.
I'll be with you, mate.
As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lads' feet. Well, you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob
God
and
be with
attend
you,
to your
sir.
duties.
I hope you won't
Right,
want for
I'm
anything
going.
here.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Svert and pass some time with him.
What was I
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. His work has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. And I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down it.
Are you being cautious
Dice and all.
or cowardly?
But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
La conoscenza e l'aiutante.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
I heard Lord von Berghoff, so...
That's for their lordships to know.
Aye. No one tells us commoners, but you must have heard.
Aye.
All right, I didn't mean to offend. Tell me one thing. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and...
I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Jaromir.
Ah, the way of the nobles. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein...
One day he'll...
Well, and you're
his escort.
fair enough. Well, I envy you a bit. You've got time to kill. We can do something...
I'm not in the...
Blimey. What would the Lord of Pirkstein say if he heard you'd an insult that? But if you're... Or try... And if that's still...
I don't want to...
Nothing interesting... If you Sir, yeah, but they couldn't see.
You're right.
Just so.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything here. Or
I hear you're a keen dice.
you heard that? All that. Take the weight off. I play.
No, non mi interessa giocare. No, non ti può entrare.
You're a pleasure to play against.
Allora.
Do me the honor of another game.
Greetings. Dude,
That's nice to...
is that me and my blood? I'm still.
Henry. How's trade?
Oh, wait. We just keep it.
Aye.
If Sparks...
Oh.
Aye, I wouldn't hang around here.
You said you have a
Aye, the poor bloke. Oh, he does any. He'd be better. Have you got any? Sacre. He may be a bit. Oh well. What's he like?
mood. And what's your...
My lord, doesn't... I reckon it's time I got back. See you later, my friend.
Right, this is already sharp.